in the day, man. Remember that?
Yeah, I'm the ugly one. You're the cute one. I'll admit it.
Well, I got hair.
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Now, no, so Super Ray Oliveira, tell everybody all your accolades.
I hold a bunch of records for throwing the punches.
Yeah.
Most punches in 1 round, 10 rounds, 11 rounds, 12 rounds, and fighting anybody.
Yeah, you did. You fought a lot of champions. You won championships, all that, world titles, professional, amateur, professional.
I did my best, you know. I'm happy with my career. I'm not one of those guys that want to come back and they left something in the ring. No, I took everything in the ring.
Because I remember when I was like 11, 12 years old, I would look up to you, and I would see you fighting, and you were one of the guys that I really, really looked up to. And then maybe about 5, 6, 7 years later, I was sparring with you.
Yeah, I always liked the little guys because, you know, the little guy was always me.
Yeah.
And by sparring with you guys, I was giving back, and you also made me better.
Yeah. And to add to what you said, I can attest, you didn't leave nothing. You didn't leave nothing behind.
No,
all, man.
I'm very happy with my career. I don't even hit the bag no more, speed bag. I do nothing but weightlifting. And everyone goes, you know, why don't you hit the bag? Because I don't want to get that urge to go back into the ring. So I know what I did. I'm happy with what I did.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to give back to boxing.
Yeah, this is great. So who do you have here fighting? Any young fighters?
I got my fighter today, bout number 17, 189-pound David Marshall, new police officer. This is his second time in the Marciano tournament. And he won the first time. And he's going to win this time again.
Amen. All right. So this is the semifinals for him?
Finals. Today's the finals for him. Yeah, today's definitely the final for him. So we're happy.
Yeah, man. You're going to do your thing. He's not
have fun. Like I tell him all the time, have fun.
Yeah. So any advice to anyone out there, young kids, maybe pros now?
I think I can say about any fighter, pro or amateurs, you know, there's a lot of gyms out there. And before you go to a gym, because your friend's there or anyone's there, check on the coaches. We have Google, we have YouTube and all this. Check on your coaches, check his credentials.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to gyms, and there's a lot of gyms out there, which is good, but there's a lot of also bad trainers. You know?
I agree.
And I definitely agree. I don't care.
Yeah, no, you have the right to, you can call anyone out.
And I tell people go to my gym, they go, you know, why should my son train with you? I say, for one, I'm going to teach him discipline. Mm-hmm. For two, I'm going to teach him not to use this in the streets if he wants to fight or be safe. And for three, Google me.
Yeah.
I ain't got to tell you about me. Google me.
Sucra Ray Oliveira, the man himself. Now, you have a son that fights also, right?
He just retired.
Oh, he retired?
He had his last fight he was going to do 3 weeks ago. The opponent didn't have his medicals, so it fell through. And he said, you know, Dad, I'm done. And I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know.
He got nothing to prove?
No. Don't prove it to other people.
Yeah.
Prove it to yourself.
Right.
My whole career, I had to prove it to everybody. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
And to this day, I still think I got to prove to everybody. And honestly, today I had an emotional breakdown. And I said, I don't got to prove to nobody. I'm happy. My daughter's happy. My girl's happy. Friends and family like you are happy.
Right.
So I'm happy.
Right. Man, I love you, man. Thank you for sharing that with me.
No problem. I appreciate it.
Hey.
I'm happy you're doing a good thing, man.
Yeah. Trying. You're doing it.
You're not trying, you're doing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Other people try, and they just say they're trying. You're doing it.
Yeah, thank you. That's a compliment. Any last words you want to say to anyone that's going to watch this video about anything?
Boxing is not dying. Everyone says boxing is dying. No, it's not. We take naps, 20-minute power naps, and then we wake up and come right back strong.
I love that. All right. So Instagram, where can anyone find you?
I got 2 gyms, Bristol, Rhode Island, Doug Bramwell Fitness, and also Stay Ready in Fall River, Mass.
Staying ready, yes. All right.
I just show up. I don't train nobody. I just show up. If I like you, I'll tell you something. If I don't like you, I won't tell you nothing.
So there you guys know. Now, when you see him in the gym, if he's not talking to you,
I don't like you.
I like it. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
As long as he's happy.
Yep.
Keep him happy. You're like 200 pounds now?
I'm still 140. I'm still. What does Box Rec say?
Well, I have to
140.
I have to Google that.
Box Rec says 140, so I'm
No, that's
140.
what you fight at 140. Then you don't walk around at 140.
Hey, until Box Rec changes, I'm still 140.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Whatever you say, you the man.
How much you weigh?
About 150, 155.
That's what I weigh then.
Huh?
That's what I weigh then.
Yeah. When they gonna come back?
No, I'll come back in your corner.
I love that. That's a good one. Yeah, come back in my corner, man. Help me win. I might do one more.
No, you help me win.
Yeah. We help each other. That's what we're here for.
I always say a trainer is only as good as the guy sitting on the stool.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes sense.
Who you knew first, Pacquiao or Freddie Roach?
Who's first?
Who did you know first?
The packet.
Freddie Roach fought before him.
Oh, Freddie Roach. Yeah.
He fought before him,
right.
but we knew Pacquiao first.
Right.
Because Pacquiao made Freddie Roach.
Sure.
The fighter makes the coach.
Sure. But what about those fighters that are young like this, that are coming from nothing? Like you said, they Google, why should my son train with you? How are you going to make them good? How are they going to become good? They need someone.
Let's give him a hand.
You know what? If anyone had the book, it's like a child. Everyone has a book of how to take care of a child. And that book is always rewritten.
Right.
How you raise a child is how different I raise a child. So being a boxer, it's only like a couple of things. You got to have the heart. You got to be willing to be hit. You're willing to do the hitting.
Yeah.
And you're willing to sacrifice your family. I tell people all the time, you know, I love my career, but I lost my kids because I had to take Christmas and all that away. And now that I train, I tell my fighters, hey, look, my family's first.
Kevin Walsh is in
I'm not the fighter.
11 and
Do you really want this sport? Is it making you money? Because you can make more working than boxing.
No, right.
It's the top 10 guys who make that money. So, you know, try something else. Get your schooling.
Yeah.
Always have a back page.
Yeah.
Not just boxing, something to back you up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. Do you have any insight on that? Any predictions?
I'm picking Benavidez. And I know all New England's mad at me. I love Boo Boo. Don't get me wrong. I love Boo Boo. Knew him since he was a little boy.
Yeah.
Spy with him. Know his father, his mother.
Yeah.
Everybody. And Boo Boo is a nasty fighter.
Yeah.
Nasty, great fighter, lefty. There's things you don't want to fight.
Plus,
You don't want to fight somebody good.
One of my split
And you definitely don't want to fight someone good who's a lefty.
Boxing, Jamal Warner.
Boo Boo's both of them.
And that was a good one.
But he's also boring. So what are you bringing to the table?
Can you elaborate for the people that don't know about boring?
Boring means he's a great fighter that does the correct thing. He doesn't get hit. He does the hitting. So everyone says that's boring. I'm saying this to the people. That's boxing.
Yeah.
What he does is boxing.
Yeah.
To the average person, it's boring. To us, yo, box him. But the referee is like everybody else, the average fan. So Benavidez, you have to take this title. You just can't win because you box well. You gotta back Benavidez up.
Yeah.
You gotta take the title from him. I don't think Boo Boo's capable of doing that.
Everybody?
That's a good
Love
point.
him, but I don't think he's capable of doing that.
How
That's
we
a good
doing
point.
here? I'm
Really
10
good
and 0,
point.
King.
And I tell people all the time,
Dropped in Mac,
I like you
born and
to
raised.
prove me wrong. When I'm wrong, I'm happy.
Fighting
Boo Boo
in,
wins.
January
New England's
27th
backing him out.
At Mohegan
Then they
Sun.
go what other champions they had there. They talk about me, talk about you, and
It's about
everybody
all these
else.
fighters
If
here
he
tonight,
loses,
and
what do
it's
they
about
say?
you guys, the
New England
fans.
got bummed.
So shout out to y'all.
So they don't talk about us.
Give you guys,
So do I want him to win? Yeah. But if I had a
thank you
bet,
guys, all you guys.
I'm not going to win.
You guys are the real MVP. So thank you guys for supporting us.
Well,
fighters.
you know, I agree with you.
saying, and that's it. Thank you.
I couldn't disagree with you anymore. You know,
Thanks, Kev.
get a chance.
Eddie,
Only
King
one
started
opinion.
out at the Marciano tournament.
What was you like when you
New
was
England
in
champ.
Boo Boo's shoes, when you had to fight against the title and get the title that
Kevin
night? What was you
King
thinking?
Walsh.
What was you doing the night before? Or during?
Training. I was training. The night before I thought, did I do everything I had to do to win this fight? Did I train hard? Did I get the right sparring? Did I listen to my coaches? Did I eat right? Everything.
Yeah.
And then as I'm walking in that dressing room and I'm walking to the ring, I think of everyone that put me down, everyone that doubted me, and were they right? And I'm crying. I honestly cried walking to the ring.
Yeah.
And as I stepped to them ropes, I said, you know what? I did everything right. Why am I doubting myself? That's why I tell people all the time, never say good luck. Good luck is for losers. Kick ass. Go out there and kick ass. I tell every fighter, kick ass.
Of the evening,
May you and the other fighter come out safe, but kick ass.
The red corner,
So
Peter Welch
I always went to every fight giving my best, and I won. Even if I lost, I won. So I looked around the crowd and I saw that everyone was happy that I gave a fight. My best fight was against Ricky Hatton. I lost the fight, but when I walked out, when I walked in the fight, the crowd was booming, "Go home Yankee, go home Yankee." And I was like, I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm a Red Sox fan. And my coach, he goes, they're talking about Yankees, New America. And they were booing me. When I left the fight, they all stood up and clapped. And I said,
It's a win.
I did it.
That's a win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's kind of like me in my career. You know, I would go to other people's hometowns, and it was a win-win. I fought hard, and
When
it
you
was
fought
a win.
home,
Yeah.
even if you fought hard, you said, oh, there's more I could have done. But when you fought in their whole time, you was like, shit, I ain't leaving nothing in that ring. And we were the real fighters. We were the Rockies.
Yeah.
We were the Rockies.
And win or lose, it was a win-win for me.
Yeah.
I mean, one, I was getting paid, and two, I gained a whole lot of.
You took their fans.
Yeah.
So when you fought, they said, yo, I want to see him fight.
Yeah.
He's excited.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
So, any last words of encouragement for anyone? Any?
Go into football, baseball, basketball, stay out of boxing.
Yeah, boxing a little too tough. You gotta get real lucky to
It's
get
only
hit
for
that
us ugly
line.
fighters.
But you fought some big names. You fought like Ricky Hatton. You
Yes.
fought, Vince Phillips.
Yep.
Mickey Ward.
Yep, Bernie Forrest, Tracy Spann,
Come on, man.
Charles Murray, Mal Augustus. I fought a lot of great fighters. You know, boxing helped me. It helped me. I'm not saying it didn't help me. Would I have done something else? No. No, I wouldn't. I'm happy with what I did. It made me who I am, the man today. It taught me lessons. It made me the man I am today. Boxing's a great sport. It's not for everybody, though. You know, when people go, it's on my bucket list, that shouldn't be on your bucket list. That's like saying putting a bullet in a 6-shooter spin it's on my bucket list. Boxing shouldn't be on your bucket list. Get out of it. Keep it there. Get out of it. I hate when people go, oh, my bucket list. Is pro football on your bucket list? Oh, I can't do it there. Is pro baseball? I can't. Then why can't you do it in boxing? That's what's hurting us.
Yeah.
People, anybody could turn pro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what's hurting it.
So what you're saying is maybe there should be a
I'd like to give a
little
shout
more
out
of a
to Gabriel
requirement.
Morales,
I think we should make a rule.
Oliveira,
A new rule now.
top-notch apparel.
You know-
Rock Vegas.
What kind of rules? For instance.
You should have at least 20 pro fights, amateur bouts. 20 amateur bouts before you turn pro. Plain and simple. None of this stuff, I got no amateur bouts, I'm turning pro. Has that happened before? Yeah. Times have changed. You can't play professional baseball unless you play college. Basketball, college, every sport. But in boxing, if you didn't do amateurs, you can still go pro. Well, it's my bucket list. Yeah, I'll do no respect.
With no respect.
I get you like to suck a dick, go suck a dick. You never did that before, go do that. Can I say that?
I guess. Say whatever you
I
want.
just did. You know? I'm just sick of people. I'd never had a fight before. I'm gonna go pro.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I never operate on somebody, so I'm gonna go operate on you.
Well, some people, they want to see if they can do it. I don't know.
But it's ruining boxing because they got instant. I mean, for real. I'm jealous. There are fighters out there who never had an amateur career. And their first pro fight, they got over 2,000 fans. They got the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. No, they lie to everybody.
Yeah.
I had to have 300 amateur bouts to get those fans.
Right. That's a great point.
And that's why I go, I'm jealous. Yes, because I'm jealous, I want 20 pro amateur bouts.
No, I agree. That makes a lot of sense to me. Especially in that aspect of entertainment and getting paid.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think of the Jake Paul guy?
I love him.
Okay.
What I love about him is that, you know what? He's giving back to boxing. Is he ever going to be a world champion? Hell no. Is he fighting world-class boxers? No, everybody. Is he talking shit? He's talking shit. The same thing the guy that never had the amateur bout is talking. But we're cheering for him.
I see.
He's bringing more money into the game than anybody. He's putting the sport on the map. And he's training harder than anybody else. And he's fighting better fighters than anybody else is fighting. They're just mad because he's making big money.
Yeah.
But he's paying everybody on his card also.
Yeah.
He's paying the young lady that fights on his card all the time. World champion.
Yeah. KSI or something?
She's making, the girl.
Oh, okay.
She's making $1 million every time she fights.
Is that the one that just won the belt last night? Was Shaya?
She had something like that.
Yeah.
Whenever she fights, she makes $1 million. So he's paying her. The people on his undercard are getting paid. He had a good show and he told everybody, I'm giving you an extra $10,000. Has any promoter ever done it for us?
Hell no.
Fuck me. Not even $100. He gave everybody $10,000 extra. So he's doing better for boxing. And I respect that.
I see that. Yeah. That's good. All right. Shout out to Jake Paul.
Definitely.
You know, so what's next for New England boxing, you think? What do you hope?
Well, I think coming up this year, there's gonna be a lot more amateur bouts happening. There's a lot more gyms now. I think girl boxing is gonna come up hard.
Female boxing, yeah.
I really think I'm gonna start training a lot more women in my class.
Yeah.
We're not doing it because of publicity. Well, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We are. Let me stop lying.
I get it.
But it's also they listen.
Yes.
They listen. They're much easier to train.
Absolutely.
They're much easier to match.
Right.
I mean, everyone says there's not many women, but you know what? These women will fight anybody.
Right.
They don't care.
You mentioned something really interesting about that. I was just talking to the young lady over there. I think it was the first fight. She won her second fight, and I'm saying the same thing back at home. I'm like, yo, I just want to train women because they don't give me any junk. They don't talk back.
Thank you.
Everything you tell them to do, they do it.
They don't act like they know it. They want to learn.
Right.
They want to learn. They don't look at you up and down like, I know this shit. They don't walk in the gym saying, I want to do the Mayweather.
Right.
I'm the coach.
Right.
Get hell out of here.
Listen,
And I think women boxing is going to take over. Not right away. It's going to take some time. But I want to be part of helping them.
Yeah, I think you are. Just saying what you're saying, comment, your opinion on it.
Yeah.
I think you are.
No. Jimmy Burns, I say all the time, was the first guy that started the women boxing, CES. And I honestly believe that, you know, it's going to start with New England. We got to push it.
Yeah. We have a lot of female fighters.
We do. Everyone keeps saying, oh, I can't find sparring. And I tell the coaches, it's because you don't want to drive.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, it's fighters everywhere. You just don't want to drive there. Make them pay for the gas.
Yeah.
You'll drive.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. So anyone that needs work, come on and drive. Take that little drive.
Any girls need sparring, give me a call. I'll find it. I will find it.
What now? Are these professional women or
Amateur boxing. Like, again, start off with the amateurs, then raise it up to the pros. The way the pros are going for the women, a lot of women can still spar with the amateur because they're still learning, you know?
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Makes sense.
That was another
All right.
good ball.
Well, Sucra, I'll let you go. I don't want to keep you all night talking about boxing. I know you're good.
Better.
I love you,
All right,
man.
so we have a split decision in the 132-pound sub-novice division.